Hey guys, this is Control here with a video on how to get rank 5 easily in wild mode. So we're playing Aggro Shaman because it's super simple deck, fast games, relatively easy to pilot. So we're going to start off by keeping one Flame Juggler. Normally you want a hard mulligan in your hand for 1-drops, but I don't feel too lucky right now. Yeah. So we have a turn 2 and a turn 3, we're happy with that. We get a turn 1, but we're not going to play a turn 1. Based on how my hand's going to curve out, we're actually not going to play this until turn 6 most likely. Coin. What 2-drop could he play? Sources? Yeah. Okay, so we might actually want to just Lightning Bolt this right now. Tunnel Trog Lightning Bolt looks really good to me. Turn 3 we get a Flame Juggler. Turn 4 I'm not sure if we want a Feral Spirit just because of Doomhammer on turn 5 and how strong it is. So we might just wait it out with that one. Although Feral Spirit on turn 3, turn 4 might be really good. Flame Cannon is a really good card for him to have. Okay, so he deals with our Tunnel Trog. Rock Biter is great with Doomhammer, so we're just gonna Flame Juggler. Juggle Face. Do 1 damage. Okay, so he has Mana Worm. Mad Scientist. So we could Feral Spirit, Rock Biter, or Face trade in. I think we're gonna do that. Because he can't trade into our 2/3s now, and we have board. He most likely has this. He's kept this card, so it's most likely Flamewaker. But he's used a cheap spell already, so no Flame Cannon. Yeah, so it was Flame Cannon, and then Frostbolt, Arcane Blast. Okay. We'll see how he bounces. Very unlucky for him. Very, very unlucky for him. So we're going to totem up. We're hoping this isn't a duplicate. Okay, it's not, so it's going to be Mirror Entity or Counterspell. Most likely the same list as we play most of the time. Azure Drake, okay. So we aren't looking to use our 4 mana 7/7 next turn. We're looking to just Doomhammer and push face. We're not going to Rock Biter in case it's Counterspell. Right now, this represents 6 damage, this represents 5. 6 damage because of the Wind Fury. When you play this deck, counting your damage is always important so you know how fast you can push face. Like right now, we have 10 damage with these 2 next turn and 5 damage with this. Assuming this is Mirror Entity, sorry. Mirror Image is really good for this guy. Huh, I would have pinged the 2/2. Oh, okay, use Frostbolt. Or Forbidden Flame, that's interesting. This might be a Yogg deck then. Okay, so we're going to play Argent Squire first. Okay, so he does have the counterspell. So we're going to attack like that. We're looking for something like second Lightning Bolt to use for counterspell. I assume this is a big drop because he's held the card in his hand the whole game since turn 2. Or something situational like a Fireball. And if it's Fireball, it's really good for him because he can just Fireball this. Dr. Boom and then trade. Okay, that's good. We'll see how we draw. So we could have lethal, but we're not going to. Unfortunately. We're just going to use this. It's going to get counterspelled. Then we're going to Hero Power Rock Biter. Let's go face for 2. Okay, so as it is, we're 4 off lethal. 3, sorry. We should have lethal next turn as long as this guy doesn't have taunt. So even though he's drawn pretty well, he's had a good curve, got his Mad Scientist, got a secret off of it, had Dr. Boom on turn 7. We're still in a good spot because this deck can just push so fast. And if he can't deal with the turn 5 Doomhammer, he can't really do much. Like right now, he needs to Frostbolt my face. And yeah, this is why I say this is one of the fastest decks you can get rank 5 with in wild mode. A relatively similar list, so you can do the same thing in standard. But for wild mode, you can just push your win streaks over and over again. Play against decks that aren't so developed. Just homebrewed decks that players make that aren't really refined. Whereas this deck is super good and it's been played by lots of people thousands of games. Okay, so we got the Frostbolt. That's good for him. So most likely attack in with both boom bots and then go face. Or attack and ping and then attack into the 1/1. Yeah, with this deck we have quite a few draws for lethal. We'll see what we get. Crackle, yep. So we have lethal. So we're going to totem first, just for fun. Then we're going to lever first. Thanks for checking out the video, guys. Follow me on Twitter if you want to see whenever I start streaming or post new updates to my Hearthstone guide or post YouTube videos. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe to me on YouTube, like my videos, check out my Hearthstone guide. And if you have any questions about this deck, just ask me in the comments below.